Aries. Aries symbol: you are in a good position to pursue money-making, work, or health projects today, dear Aries. It can also be a good time for networking and forming interesting and unique friendships, particularly related to your work or business. Sharpening your mind or exploring new interests can figure strongly. You might come to a new perspective on an old problem, and your insight into your goals and career or business matters is enhanced. There can be excitement in new ideas and methods that involve designing or, more likely, redesigning a system, and conversations can lead to fun discoveries. Your ideas find satisfying outlets, but pushing things forward is not productive at the moment. Taurus. Taurus symbol: conversations can quickly become creative and inspiring today, dear Taurus, and you can benefit much from your exchanges now. Ideas are especially notable now. It's also a good time to pick up the slack or otherwise make improvements in your relationships and work. A hard-working attitude benefits you as you lead the way. Progressive methods can be successful. Do keep in mind, however, that Mercury is still retrograde and the new moon is about to occur, and brand new initiatives are not advised today. Nevertheless, it's a fine time to look back and observe. Gemini. Gemini symbol: you can develop fantastic new ideas about familiar things today, dear Gemini. Your ruler, Mercury, which is currently retrograde and turning your attention to the past, is in good shape, helping round out your vision of a matter. New ways to approach your health and wellness, and even your business, can come to you now and keep you on your toes in happy ways. You are more alert to subtle details and clues today, and as a result, you are quick to assess situations and gain valuable insight. It's also a strong time to understand your inner world, responses, and closest relationships today. There are solutions, outlets, or breakthroughs for these things now, and it feels good. You're both practical and progressive now, aiding decision-making. Working on projects already in progress makes the most sense now. Cancer. Cancer symbol: the moon moves into your observant solar 8th house today, dear Cancer, and you're inclined to use a wait-and-see approach to your life. On this day before a new moon, it's a wise move. You are in good shape for strengthening a partnership or friendship, and especially for combining the old with the new or the exciting with the steady elements and making the most of your situation. This can also be a good time for rewriting the rules in your relationships if things have become stale or challenging. You might experience a strong desire to finish up a project, and you're in an excellent position to gain insight into what you may need to cut out to go forward in a freer, lighter way. Information surfacing now tends to be helpful and even purging. Leo. You're thinking outside of the box with money matters today, particularly related to past ventures and issues, dear Leo. Work and health can benefit as you see a new side to a story that previously had you stumped. While it's not a good time to push ahead, you're in fine shape for coming to a better balance. You see the best of the traditional and progressive worlds and apply these things to your work, career, health, and partnerships. Mental rapport with others can be satisfying and inspiring. It's a time of updates rather than big changes, and you're willing to put in the effort now. Virgo. This is a fine time to connect with someone special through beliefs and ideas, dear Virgo. You enjoy increased eagerness in your interactions today. There might be positive feedback or encouragement for creative or romantic endeavors or a fresh perspective on a past relationship or project. a significant someone's thinking is particularly clever and helpful. You may be combining teaching and learning or work and play with great success right now. Still, on this day before a new moon, you'll be in the best shape if you take time to relax and center yourself, and pursue your ambitions later. Libra. The moon moves into the area of your solar chart that rules entertainment, self-expression, joy, and creativity, dear Libra, highlighting your needs for these things. It's also a good day for giving or seeking guidance and feeling better for it. You are especially perceptive about emotions, and opportunities to bond with someone can present themselves. Support through conversation can figure strongly now, even with Mercury still retrograde for a few more days. You may be drawing upon past experiences and wisdom to handle the details of the present in creative ways. Today's Uranus-Vesta transit supports your motivation to make improvements, particularly regarding your relationships, emotional growth, living conditions, and home. It's nevertheless better to wind down on this day before a new moon. Scorpio. You might gain an advantage in a learning, creative, or romantic venture today, dear Scorpio, which could lead to increased commitment, intensity, and passion. Even so, on this day before a new moon, it's best to observe rather than push something forward. Fortunately, today is excellent for mental explorations. You can do some wonderfully creative thinking with transits encouraging you to see past matters in a fuller, more creative way. You're also in a good position to discover ways to update and improve your relationships, studies, or projects. You're taking the best from both the traditional and progressive and making things work. Sagittarius. Transits support paying significant attention to special projects today, dear Sagittarius. It's also a great time to find better ways to work or get organized. Making changes that may be minor but very useful can figure strongly now. Updates in the areas of work, health, money, and habits can be clever. Alternative approaches to work, living arrangements, or healing can be successful, or changes in your current methods make life easier. The moon heads into your solar third house for a couple of days, stirring your curiosity. The desire for more mental engagement can bring out interesting experiences and discussions. Capricorn. The moon moves out of your sign and into your values sector for a couple of days, dear Capricorn, turning your attention to comfort and security matters. In many ways, you're in a solid position to slow down and enjoy the moment. You are both imaginative and grounded. With Vesta in your sign harmonizing with Uranus today, you can have a heartening sense that the effort you're putting forth now will lead to a freer, more enjoyable state of mind later. You might also benefit from balancing responsibility and recreation more evenly. You can feel gently motivated to pour your energy into interesting projects and endeavors. However, on this day before a new moon, it's best to wait and see instead of pushing ahead. Aquarius. The moon moves into your sign today, dear Aquarius, where it will spend over 2 days, and it's a time for honoring your emotional and personal needs. Others tend to follow your lead today, noticing you more than usual. While your personal life and feelings are certainly in the foreground now, a lot is going on under the hood. Tomorrow, a new moon will occur in your sign, and you can feel as if you're starting fresh. For now, it's a good day to recognize and understand the patterns or designs behind your projects. It's an excellent time to bond with family or to find ways to better organize your home life. Pisces. With the moon moving into your solar 12th house for a couple of days, dear Pisces, you might naturally keep to yourself in some way so that you can regenerate and restore your energy. You can certainly help others out, but you tend to keep your own problems and concerns to yourself just for the time being. On this day before a new moon, it's best to unwind, take things easy, and release tension. Still, influences today boost your ability to connect, recognize patterns, and find solutions to problems, mainly related to past issues or endeavors. A thoughtful gesture or act can figure strongly now. You're also finding a balance between the traditional and unconventional in your communications, learning, connecting, and networking. Technological projects can be in focus and successful.